So what about SN1? What about SN2? Reactions with examples, mechanisms given. Okay, now the differences are as factors of SN1 and SN2. What are the factors? Okay, which factors affecting on SN1 and SN2? See, so first one, if we can take SN1 and SN2, kinetics according to chemical kinetics. According to chemical kinetics, what is the molecularity of SN1 reaction? Unimolecular. SN1 reaction kinetics. According to kinetics, the SN1 is a unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. SN2, bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. Bimolecular. So, what about order of reaction? SN1. SN1, first order rate of reaction, that is also called first order nucleophilic substitution reaction. What about SN2? That is a second order nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, after that, SN1, SN2 reaction. I have given SN2 reaction, first example page. The rate of reaction depends on the concentrations of the reactant alkyl halide and nucleophile. SN2 reaction में rate is directly proportional to the concentration of the reactant as well as concentration of the nucleophile. That depends on both concentrations, nucleophile concentration and alkyl halide concentration, both. That is the SN2. What about SN1? SN1 reaction, the rate of reaction depends on only the concentration of the reactant only. I have given last class. The rate of reaction depends on only the concentration of the reactant, that is alkyl halide, that is tertiary butyl bromide. There I have given it is independent, not depends on concentration of the nucleophile. For example, say this one. Okay, in mechanism, SN1 mechanism, if you are observed, what about the SN1 mechanism? Say this. Now, so here SN1 mechanism, see, it is a tertiary butyl bromide, nucleophile. It is a tertiary butyl alcohol and halosane. See, this nucleophile substituted in the place of halosane, we get the product. This is called nucleophilic substitution reaction. But SN1 reaction does not take place directly one step. Why? Because what is the reason? Due to this nucleophile not attack on this carbon directly, because that is also called steric hindrance. Steric hindrance, steric effect. What is the meaning of that? Steric hindrance or steric effect means this carbon surrounded by three big groups are there, big voluminous methyl groups. These all are oppose the nucleophile. That is called steric effect or steric hindrance. Because of that reason, the reaction takes place through two steps. See this. Step 1, the alkyl halide, first thing, tertiary butyl bromide, that is, the alkyl halide to break the bond between carbon and halogen. Okay, first step 1, the alkyl halide carbon halogen bond is breaking slowly. This type of breakings are called heterolytic covalent bond breaking. Due to heterolytic covalent bond breaking, here bromine converted into bromide ion, carbon converted into C+, carbocation. Here we get carbocation, that carbon hybridization sp2, carbocation. This is the step 1. It is a slow step. That is also called rate determining step. Step 2. The carbocation combines with the nucleophile. This is very fast. It is a plus, it is a minus. That's why both are fastly react. We get the corresponding product. So it is a fast reaction, it is a slow reaction. According to chemical kinetic, the slow step is called rate determining step, RDS. RDS means rate determining step. So according to chemical kinetics, the rate of reaction, rate, only depends on rate determining step, participate reactant only. Rate determining step, participate reactant. What about the tertiary butyl bromide? So that's why, according to chemical kinetics, for SN1 reaction, the rate of reaction only depends on alkyl halide concentration. That is nothing but tertiary butyl bromide concentration. According to chemical kinetics, for SN1 reaction, the rate independent of the concentration of nucleophile, because the rate determining step, the nucleophile is not involved. Because of that reason, it not depends on nucleophile concentration. It is only depends on alkyl halide concentration, that is for SN1. But SN2 reaction, the rate depends on both nucleophile as well as alkyl halide. But SN1 reaction, the rate only depends on alkyl halide. It is not depends on nucleophile. So the kinetics says the rate directly proportional to only here reactant alkyl halide concentration. Clear that is? Next. So in such process, the nucleophile attack from either side, because it is a planar. That's why the nucleophile attack from either back side or front side. Both are equal possibilities there. Okay, in this process, one simple thing, see. If I have taken this alkyl halide is a optically active. Optically active means chiral carbon only. Chiral carbon means if here I have taken methyl, here ethyl, here propyl. Methyl, ethyl, propyl. Okay, that is also tertiary carbon. This nucleophile attack on carbon, front side, back side. Due to front side attacking, we get this product. Due to back side attacking, we get this product. This here mixture we get mixture. See, there we get the mixture. Okay, the mixture. See this. See this mixture. Okay, here two products possibilities there. Due to front side attacking, OH is formed here. Due to back side attacking, OH formed here. It is a, if D form, so it is a L form. For example, it is a optically active carbon, so it is also optically active carbon. It is a D form, so it is a L form. Here we get this mixture. What is the mixture name? Racemic mixture. We get exactly equal amounts of two products. If one form is a inversion product I told second form is a retention. But SN2 mechanism, we get only one product, that is the inversion product. That product is also called Walden inversion. Walden inversion product. It is clear? Here we get the racemic mixture because both attacking possibilities there. It is the SN1. Now see what are the factors affecting on SN1 and SN2. Okay. See which factors affecting on SN1 and SN2. See this. Now first one. Factors according to chemical kinetics. What is the molecularity of SN1? Unimolecular. What is the molecularity of SN2? Bimolecular. What is the order of SN1? First order. Okay, we can say sometimes they will ask the question. Okay, write the differences between SN1 and SN2. We can write 6 points here, SN1 and SN2. Okay, otherwise, okay, what are the factors affecting on SN1 and SN2? Say, first factor, kinetics. Okay, here the kinetics says it is a unimolecular reaction because here the molecularity we get 1. It is a bimolecular reaction. The molecularity here 2. It is a first order reaction. It is a second order reaction. Now, if we can take type of nucleophile. Nucleophile type means, for example, now only I have given SN1 reaction. The rate of reaction not depends on concentration of the nucleophile. Not depends on concentration. Concentration is nothing but strength, strongness. SN1 reaction, the rate of reaction, the fastness of reaction not depends on nucleophile strength. So SN1 reaction, weak nucleophile also sufficient. But SN1 reaction, weak nucleophile, but SN2 reaction, we want strong nucleophile. What we want? Strong nucleophile. Compulsory SN2 reaction, the rate of reaction depends on. The rate of reaction depends on strength of nucleophile. Why? Because the rate of reaction is directly proportional to concentration of the nucleophile. Okay, more concentration, strong rate also more. Strong nucleophile. Okay, nucleophile strength. How do we can say here? Okay, I will give 3 points. Say this nucleophile strength. First thing, if a negatively charged nucleophile is more powerful than conjugated acid. Conjugate acid. What is the meaning of that? For example, I have given ROH. ROH. So here oxygen having lone pair is there. It is the nucleophile. If I have taken one more RO minus. O minus means see this here. Both electrons are taken by oxygen, that is getting minus charge. Okay, here lone pair, here negative charge is there. Out of 2, both are behave like as a nucleophiles here. Okay, why the first one behave like as a nucleophile? Lone pair. Lone pair molecules behave like as a nucleophile. Okay, now RO minus, it is also nucleophile having negative charge, electron rich. Out of that, always negatively charged ions are stronger nucleophile. See, here compared to first neutral, the negatively charged ion is a strong nucleophile. It is a very strong nucleophile. That is first thing. Second thing, if we can take in periodic table, period means left to right. The horizontal rows are known as periods. Horizontal rows, first period, second period, third period, 7 periods are there. Okay, if we can take second period, third period में left to right. Left to right, the nucleophilicity strength decrease. What is the meaning of that? For example, if I have taken second period में nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, these are present. Okay, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, these are second period. For example, nitrogen related nucleophile ammonia here. Okay, here oxygen, H2O, HF. See, these all are nucleophile. Why? Because nitrogen having lone pairs are present, oxygen having lone pairs are present, fluorine also having lone pairs are present. See, lone pairs. Okay, now it is a period. Any period left to right, nucleophilicity strength decrease. What is the meaning of that? So left to right nucleophilicity strength decrease means here strong nucleophile is a ammonia. Ammonia is stronger than water. Water is stronger than HF. It is a period. Period left to right. What about that nucleophilicity strength decrease? All are nucleophiles. Which is the strong nucleophile? Ammonia. Next. One more point, see. In a group, any group. Group means vertical columns are called groups. Vertical columns are called groups. Okay, group top to bottom. For example, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Okay, F minus, Cl minus, Br minus, I minus. Like it is the group. Okay, down the group, top to bottom, here, down the group, the nucleophilicity strength here increases. What is the meaning of that? Here, left to right, see this. Here, left to right, decrease. But here, down the group, nucleophilicity nature. Nucleophilicity means nucleophile strength. Strongness that increases down the group. Based on this, for example, they are given one question: F minus, Cl minus, Br minus, I minus. Which is the stronger nucleophile?
I minus.
Very good. I minus. I minus is the stronger nucleophile. All are nucleophile. Why? Because having negative charge. F minus, Cl minus, Br minus, I minus. Okay, out of that, the strongest nucleophile means last one. Down the group, nucleophile strength increase. Okay, we can say the last one is the strongest nucleophile. Finally, SN1 reaction ko nucleophile strength not important. Weak nucleophile is the sufficient. But SN2 reaction strong nucleophile required. SN2 reaction में nucleophile strong है तो rate of reaction also more. Why? Because SN1 reaction, the rate is not depends on concentration of the nucleophile. But SN2 reaction, the rate depends on concentration of the nucleophile. So here, generally strong nucleophile, here weak nucleophile. This is the strength of nucleophile. This is the particularly strength. STRENGT, strength of nucleophiles. Okay, now next. I mean, number of steps. Okay, say how many steps are present in SN1 reaction?
2.
Very good. Okay, before I have given reaction mechanism, in reaction mechanism, SN1 reaction में number of steps 2. It is a two-step reaction as step 1. To form the carbocation, alkyl halide converted into carbocation, that takes place in step 1. In step 2, the carbocation combines with the nucleophile, we get the tertiary butyl alcohol. Step 1, step 2. So number of steps in SN1, 2. What about SN2? 1 only.
1.
Okay, SN2, it is a one-step continuous reaction, a continuous process, single-step reaction. Okay, now, number of transition states. How many? SN1?
2.
Very good. Okay, SN2?
1.
1.
1.
Number of transition states. SN1 aito 2, SN2 aito 1. Okay, next. Nucleophile attacking. Nucleophile attack. Which direction? SN1?
Both sides.
Both sides. Front or back. Both sides equal probability. But SN2 reaction, nucleophile attacking?
Back side.
Only back side. Good. Okay, now configuration. Configuration means reactant and product configurations. Walden inversion configuration, retention configuration, 2 types are there. SN2 aito which type of configurations are formed? Inversion.
In
SN2 में aito I have given inversion configuration. Inversion. But SN1 which type of configuration?
inversion and retention.
Inversion and retention. This mixture is called what we can say? Racemic mixture.
Racemization.
Racemization or racemic mixture. What is the meaning of that? SN1 reaction, we get 2 products equal amounts. Inversion product and retention product. If one is the D form, other one is the L form. That mixture is called racemic mixture. That process racemization. Racemic mixture. Okay, indirectly inversion and retention both. Now, intermediate. Say intermediate product. So SN1 reaction may I have given one intermediate product.
Carbocation.
Very good. SN1 reaction, it is possible through one of the reaction intermediate. Carbocation. Carbocation. Right? See. SN1 reaction, first alkyl halide, tertiary butyl bromide, first converted into carbocation C+. That is called SN1 reaction intermediate product. After that, that intermediate product combines with the nucleophile, we get final product. So finally, what about that SN1 reaction? Intermediate product possibility is there, but SN2 there is no reaction intermediate. So reaction intermediate, SN1 reaction intermediate is there, that is carbocation. What about SN2? There is no reaction intermediate. Now, bond breaking and forming. Bond breaking and forming. Bond breaking and forming. For example, if we can take SN1 reaction. SN1 reaction, bond breaking and forming. What we can take place that? SN1 एक बार observe करो, 2 step reactions. Step 1 में first carbon halogen bond breaking. Carbon halogen bond breaking. Step 1 में breaking. Carbon halogen bond breaking. Carbocation Br minus form होता. SN1 में. Okay, step 2 में क्या होता? Bond forming. Carbocation and nucleophile between to form the new bond. So finally, in SN1 reaction, first bond breaking, then bond forming takes place. Bond breaking followed by bond forming takes place in SN1. What about SN2?
Both take simultaneously.
Good, that's excellent. SN2 reaction, bond breaking and forming takes simultaneously. Simultaneously takes place breaking and forming. Yes, if you are observed, SN2 reaction, bond forming and bond breaking both are take simultaneously. But SN1 not like that. SN1 reaction, first breaking takes place completely, then to form the new bond. First breaking, then forming. That is the SN1. But both are taken simultaneously in SN2. Now, so last one important type of alkyl halide. Okay, alkyl halides are three types. What are the primary alkyl halides, secondary alkyl halides, and tertiary alkyl halides? Alkyl halides are three types: 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. Okay, now in such case, so this is also called alkyl halide is nothing but substrate. Sometimes they will give type of alkyl halide or nature of substrate. Substrate. Organic chemistry में substrate is nothing but what I have given. Nature of substrate. Say that. Substrate is nothing but reactant. Nature of substrate means nature of reactant. Here reactant is a alkyl halide. Reactant is a alkyl halide. Okay, nature of alkyl halide. Okay, first SN1 reaction. I have given more favorable alkyl halide is tertiary alkyl halide, 3 degree. 3 degree alkyl halides are more favorable than 2 degree. 2 degree is more favorable than 1 degree. Why? Why the tertiary alkyl halides are more stable? See, generally SN1 reaction, it is a two-step reaction. Why it is a two-step? Because due to crowding nature. Crowding. So here, due to crowding nature and steric hindrance, that is also called steric effect. The carbon surrounded by crowding means big size groups are there. The reaction takes place more than one step. Okay, at the same time, so steric hindrance, that is also called. At the same time, SN1 reaction proceed through the formation of carbocation. Carbocations are how many types? 3 types. Okay, primary carbocation, see this. Tertiary carbocation, for example, see, I have taken, it is a carbocation. Otherwise, I will take down. See, this carbon having carbocation. Which type of carbocation? Tertiary.
3 degree.
Very good. Okay, here this carbocation surrounded by alkyl groups are present like this. Okay, it is a 3 degree carbocation. Now, if we can take 2 degree carbocation means, see this. It is a 2 degree carbocation. Now, 1 degree carbocation, see this. 1 degree carbocation. Now, so carbocations are 3 types: 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. Carbon having positive charge, that is called carbocation. So now in such case, see, tertiary carbocations are, I have given 3 degree carbocations are more stable than 2 degree, that is the more stable than 1 degree. It is the stability order. Stability order given. Before class I have given stability order. In that stability pay, 3 degree carbocations are more stable. Why? Because see, carbocation means electron deficiency carbon. Electron deficiency. That carbon surrounded, how many electrons are there? Total 6 only. 3 bonds. 2, 4, 6. Any carbocation surrounded by 6 electrons. Electron deficiency character. Now here, see. So So these carbons surrounded, how many alkyl groups are there? 3 alkyl groups. See, methyl, 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 methyl. I have given alkyl group nature is a electron donating nature. Electron donating. It donates the electrons to carbon. It donates the electrons to carbon. It donates the electrons to carbon. Okay, the electron donate. The electrons are moved from donating group. This effect is also called positive inductive effect, plus I. Okay, plus I, positive inductive effect. Alkyl groups nature is the electron donating nature. Electron donating nature means methyl group slowly give the electrons to carbocation, that stability increase because the carbocation required electrons. Here how many electron donating groups are there? 3. Here how many electron donating groups are there?
2.
2. Because left side 1, right side 1. Okay, here generally no electron donating group. Otherwise, if you can take ethyl, 1 electron donating group. See, here number of electron donating groups increase. The carbocation stability also, what about that? Increase. Because of that reason, at that time I have given carbocation stability. This is also called positive inductive effect. Plus I means positive inductive effect. Positive inductive effect, plus I. See. So here 3 positive inductive effects are there. Plus I, plus I, plus I. Here 2 positive inductive effects are there. Plus I, plus I. So positive inductive effect. So this positive inductive effect increase, the stability also increase. Because of that reason, carbocations, tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary. Secondary is more stable than primary. So based on that, SN1 reaction proceed through the intermediate carbocation. The intermediate carbocation, SN1. So which type of carbocations are more stable? 3 degree. Because of that reason, 3 degree alkyl halides are more favorable for SN1 than 2 degree, than 1 degree. Understood that? Okay, if they are asking SN1
Yes,
reaction,
sir.
SN1 reaction stability order, what we can say? 3 degree alkyl halides are more stable than 2 degree, 2 degree is more reactive than 1 degree. That is the SN1 reactivity order. Sometimes they will ask the question, so what is the SN1 reactivity order? They will give the different types of alkyl halide, primary, secondary, tertiary. Which is the order correct?
3 degree, 2 degree, 1 degree.
3 degree alkyl halides are more reactive than 2 degree. 2 degree alkyl halides are more reactive than 1 degree alkyl halide. That is the SN1 reactivity order. Otherwise, SN2 quite opposite.
1 degree greater than 2 degree.
Okay, 1 degree alkyl halides are more reactive than 2 degree. 2 degree alkyl halides are more reactive than 3 degree. Okay, 1 degree may first what we can take priority. 1 degree may different types of 1 degrees are there. Methyl chloride, ethyl chloride, propyl chloride, all are 1 degree. Which one is the more reactive? Methyl halide. For example, methyl chloride, ethyl chloride here. दोनों 1 degree. Methyl chloride, ethyl chloride. दोनों में simplest one, which one? Methyl chloride. So methyl halides are more reactive than 1 degree. 1 degree is greater than 2 degree. 2 degree is greater than 3 degree. These are differences or factors, most important factors, SN1 and SN2. Here any doubts?
No, sir.
No.
Understood this?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, factors clear now with respect to SN1, SN2.
Yes, sir.